Are you ready to go inside out of Horry and Georgetown counties? Because that's exactly what we do on Inside Out. It's farms, food, nonprofits, and other special features. This month, we'll be visiting Georgetown County and check out Hop Sweet Plantation in our farm segment. We'll also learn all about the Terra Grina swimwear legacy and a whole lot more. But we begin the month of May in a big way with a big band. It's the Stardusters Big Band with Clayton Arnott as the tenor soloist. The first song up is Flyin' Home. Hit it, y'all!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wasn't that awesome? That's the Stardusters Big Band, and you'll hear from them again in a moment. But I want you to meet Clayton Arnott, and he has been playing with them for how long now?
Well, about 6 years, 7 years, 6 to 7 years.
Having a great time.
Of course, of course. I got a phone call one day from one of the members of the band, and he told me they needed a saxophone player. So I kind of went and auditioned for the band. I was fortunate to be part of it.
Tenor sax.
Tenor saxophone, tenor saxophone. There are 3 different saxophones in the section in the band. The alto saxophones are the high saxophones. Tenor are the middle register saxophones. And the baritone saxophone, the large saxophone.
How long has this band been around?
This band has been around since approximately 1999. All of us, all of them, were members of the North Myrtle Beach Community Band. And at that time, there were a group who expressed an interest in jazz and swing music and big band music. And they decided to get together and perform. And that's where they began. Today, we're fortunate to have Ralph Butler as our director. He took over the tutelage of the band in 2005 and kind of moved us along in a very favorable direction.
Now, the band members come from all over the Grand Strand, but also across the North Carolina line. I understand you've got some Ocean Isle members, Sunset Beach.
Yes, we have our trombone section is basically from that area. They come from Sunset Beach, and we have a few people from the Calabash area also. As far as the southern Grand Strand, we have people who are driving up from Pawleys Island and Myrtle's Inlet up from Surfside Beach. So we travel great distances to be a member of this performing organization. And it just happens today that we have a gentleman who, our trombone player, who will drive down from Rocky Mount just to make this performance, this
4
rehearsal.
hours.
He is dedicated, and he is a special guy.
Obviously. Now, are you looking for more members for the Stardusters Big Band?
Sure. There are times when some of us can't make every performance or every rehearsal, and we like to have somebody available who can step right in and play the part. So we kind of audition people from time to time and keep a running list of those who are interested in playing with the band, and we're starting to develop a lengthy list right now.
Where have you been playing? I know I've heard you at La Bellamy Vineyard, and I've actually sung with this big band many years ago at the Theater of the Republic, so I know you guys get around.
Oh, yes. We love the La Bellamy. That's a great venue for big band music. The outdoor quality to it, the casual crowd with wine. We just love going back there. So we're there a couple times a year. We just recently performed at Coastal Carolina University with a narrator. We have a special program that presents the history of swing and jazz as it developed, and the narrator is very good, and it's about an hour-and-a-half presentation of how big bands developed in the country and where they came from and where they went to.
Well, I know our viewers are going to be looking around town now for the Stardusters Big Band so they can get out and hear you. I want you to introduce the song we're getting ready to hear and our soloist as well.
Sure. It's a song entitled Sway, and it features our vocalist, Terry Stevens. Terry Stevens is a very gifted lady musically and personally. We all love her. She brings another dimension to the band. We're very happy to have Terry with us.
Terry's from Conway, and I've performed with her at the Theater of the Republic, and she will knock your socks off, just as the entire Stardusters Big Band will. Hit it, y'all! One more song. Thank you, Clayton.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
May be on the floor, dear, but my